everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about 4 secrets to doing amazing U-turns. In this video, I'll be going over some absolute secrets. Making sure nobody else is listening. These are secrets to doing amazing, incredible, astonishing, astounding U-turns. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Secret number 1 is come to a complete stop before starting your U-turn, okay? So here is the situation. I see so many people that, they pull to the right, and then as they are rolling, they start the U-turn. And that is not the best idea, because there is a chance that you won't have the turning radius that you need to make that U-turn. Now let me explain myself. When I pull over, if I come to a complete stop, and then I steer all the way to the left, which I'll get to in just a moment as another secret, so that I pull over, come to a complete stop, and then I steer all the way away from the curb towards the left, I'm gonna get the best maximum possible turning radius, the tightest possible turning radius that is absolutely possible, okay? And that's gonna allow me to do the U-turn. And I can always let go of the steering wheel a bit earlier. If I see that I'm turning too tightly, I can let it go a bit earlier. But if I'm turning too loosely, I can't turn past this. If I try and correct it, I can't go past that. So it's always easier to basically to pull over, come to a complete stop. Okay, that is a key secret that not many people follow. And this is especially a good point too for if you're taking your driving test and you have to do a U-turn. That is part of the process, okay? You gotta come to a complete stop and pull over, okay? Secret number 2 is turn the wheel all the way. Okay, so basically, I see a lot of people that they're going to do a U-turn and they turn the wheel like, oh, I'll just turn the wheel a bit. No! Turn the wheel all the way until you hear that little locking point there. Turn the wheel all the way. Like I said before, you need the maximum possible turning radius. You won't know if you have enough space to do the U-turn with any type of turning radius until it's too late, until you have either done it or you realize, oh wait, I don't have enough space. So by turning the wheel all the way, you're getting the maximum radius, the best, I don't even know if that's the right word that I'm using, to be honest with you, but you're getting the tightest possible turn, okay? And that's gonna allow you to hopefully successfully do a U-turn. Basically, if you can possibly do a U-turn on that street, if you turn the wheel all the way and you start from a complete stop, from a complete standstill, if it's possible for you to do the U-turn, you're going to be able to do it, okay? And that's it. Secret number 3 is check everywhere. Okay, I know, and this is an eye-opener, hopefully, for you guys. I know several people on a personal level, like several of my friends and family members, that got into an accident because either they did a U-turn and they hit another car because they didn't check everywhere well enough, or someone else did a U-turn and they hit that car because that other person didn't check the traffic well enough. Check everywhere, okay? Before you do your U-turn, you want to check all of your mirrors. You want to check through both windshields, your front and your rear. You can use your rear view mirror to check through your rear windshield. Okay, you want to check your windows, and you want to check all the way down the road in front of you, all the way down the road behind you, everywhere. This way, when you start that U-turn, you can know for certain, with certainty, that you can make it safely. That's a key factor here. You got to do the U-turn while knowing that you can make that U-turn safely, okay? And that goes hand in hand with secret number 4, which is choose a safe spot to do the U-turn. Like, I wouldn't do a U-turn right here because there's an intersection right in front of me. I don't know, maybe like 150 feet, 200 feet in front of me, and there's an intersection, I don't know, maybe 100 feet, 150 feet behind me, okay? So I wouldn't do a U-turn because then any car can turn onto the street right here in the time that I'm doing the U-turn. But if you choose a safe spot to do it, a spot where you can see far ahead and far behind, a long flat surface, and also no intersections nearby where people can turn and interrupt your U-turn, or you can interrupt their driving for that matter, that is a safe spot to do it. A lot of people think, oh, there's no sign that says I can't make a U-turn, so I guess it's legal for me to do it right here. I guess it's safe. No, that just, if there's no sign preventing you from doing it, at least where I live, that just means that it's legal to do it. But it doesn't mean that it's safe to do it. So worry about whether or not it's legal first, but then worry about whether or not it's safe. And you should only do a U-turn when those two boxes are checked off. It's legal and safe to do a U-turn. Okay, and I've seen so many accidents happen, and I've heard of so many accidents happen because of U-turns, and basically just not checking well enough for traffic and for obstructions. And it's as simple as that. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.